35-yard line. Billy Lyon with his 4th sack of the year, and that's a big defensive play for Marshall.
The thing you've got to be able to do as a quarterback is get rid of the football. I don't care where you throw it. You got to get rid of it. Throw it in the stands. That's a big play. Well, when you pull him down with one arm, Billy Lyon can do that. One-arm takedown. You've got to get rid of that ball to save a big loss.
Billy Lyon, 6'5", 290 pounds. His junior season.
Second in a bunch, and here comes a blitz.
Embry doesn't get there in time. McClarty across the 40, 35, and driven out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Melvin Cunningham, but a gain of 8, so it's going to be 3rd down and about 11.
I'll tell you one thing, that screen will slow down the blitz. Marshall comes on a blitz. Furman picks it up. That little screen action looked like this was going to get a lot more. He had 3 blockers in front. Tripped up. McCarty, a pretty good gainer. But you don't want too many of those 3rd and 11s. That puts you to the supreme test as a quarterback and an offensive coordinator.
McCarty in the backfield beside Bonaventure.
That was almost on the ground.
Bonaventure knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Looked like B.J. Cohen may have gotten a hand on it.
That was a bad snap from center. So Bonaventure was off balance. Look at this snap. Had to go down to get it. Excellent athletic ability just to pick it up. There you see the ball tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Billy Lyon actually got a hand on it. Number 86, Billy Lyon.
Billy Lyon got that big paw. Here you're going to see Jim Richter. 53 yards. And believe me, I promise you, he's capable from here. See if he gets a good snap this time.
Bo Davis could spot it. Richter's
He got a good snap that time, but it ain't quite going to get there.
Wide left and short. So Marshall's defense holds again with 5 minutes and 26 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. The lead is still 10. We'll return to Greenville, South Carolina in just a moment. 10 from the 36-yard line. Thomas across the 40, 45, and gets to midfield before number 58 can bring him down. Bernard Scott and Jeremy Osborne had to team up for the tackle, but that's a nice gain for the Thundering Herd into Paladin territory.
And back to Thomas. Thomas, those fresh legs in there. Scott holds on, saves a big one.
Let's go down to Kenny Bass. Kenny.
Yeah, Mike, quick injury update for Marshall. Landis Gary talked with him a little while ago. That calf, he's not going to come in. His uniform's going to stay nice and dry. Theron Todd got jammed up early in the quarter. They put a pad on him and braced him up. He should be ready to go. And Aaron Ferguson, still long snapping, but he's not playing much at guard because his hamstring's bothering him.
Pennington's pass complete to Wiggins. He has the 1st down at the 38-yard line. Jeremy Osborne again there to make the tackle, but it's another Marshall 1st down.
A little counter action by the quarterback. Hits his big tight end who uncovers. And the chains move. Right now, mixing it very nicely. Furman cheerleaders, not a whole lot to get excited about just yet.
From the 38-yard line, 1st down and 10. Pennington hands off
Parker.
to Parker.
Bowler,
Marker
that's coming
is down. And he bursts ahead to the 21-yard line.
That's going to be a hole. That one will come back.
About a 17-yard run for Parker, but
it's going to go 10 the other way. That's what it is. Boy, that's a big swing. You know that? You're talking about a 17-yard gain and a 10-yard penalty. That's 27 yards. People don't realize how much difference that makes in a football game. That's the reason penalties are so huge. You know, without this penalty now, Marshall's down there knocking at the door again.
First and 19.
Another look.
From the 47.
From ground level. Oh, that was a takedown. That was a takedown. Furman bringing some heat. Draw.
Thomas, 40-yard line. He gets maybe to the 39 before number 64, Brian Daler, makes the tackle.
Brian Daler's had a heck of an afternoon here for the Furman defense.
2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Telling me what a big play guy he was. He sure has been here this afternoon. What a ball game he's had. Pennington gets a call. Boy, Ricky Carter got a nice clean jersey.
Second down and 12. Again, the shotgun formation for Pennington. Parker now.
Sweep to Parker.
40.
Chris Parker with a carry.
35. Goes out of bounds right at
might
that
have a first
marker.
down.
Clock stops with 3 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the third quarter.
There was another takedown on the far side of the field. That's a little snap direct to the quarterback from the shotgun. Parker gets outside. There's the takedown.
It's enough for the first down, so Marshall will continue its drive now at the 27-yard line.
So Marshall being able to offset that big holding call.
Chris Parker, 62 yards today on 18 carries. You can tell it's a muddy field.
Parker just trying to find his eyes and ears.
First down and 10 for the Herd. No room for Javon Darling. Met behind the line of scrimmage.
Another look at Javon Darling. Hand back. Another fresh tailback. Right there at the line of scrimmage. Pretty good stick. Darrell Smith.
No gain, 2nd and 10.
And right now, Marshall content to keep it on the ground and take the time off the clock.
Second down 10. 3 minutes now to go in the third quarter.
10-zip our score. Pennington looking downfield.
In trouble now. Get away. 20 and up to maybe the first down at the 18-yard line.
The freshman quarterback does a heck of a job of getting back close to those chains.
Stubbs and Gola in on the tackle.
Excellent coverage in the Furman secondary. There you fake to his tailback.
28, North Carolina 12.
Now way to go.
Quarter, Clemson 24, Duke 7.
Missed tackle.
And
The freshman quarterback, you better learn how to hook slide.
18.
You don't go in head first.
Measuring for the first down now. Not enough.
Just a little bit of.
It's going to be third down, a half a yard. Sonny, what do you run on third and less than one?
Well, when you got an offensive line like Marshall, you run whatever you want.
What would you run?
I know one thing, I'd give it to Superman if he was in the ball game.
Parker is coming back on the field.
Guess who's going to get it? You run that power action, and you probably let him go airborne. But see, you got 4-down territory here, Mike. You can either run the quarterback sneak or give to Parker. You got 2 downs to make the first. Pennington to Superman.
Parker has the first down up to the 15-yard line.
That was a tough call, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, you go to your main man. Mickey the Dunce could have made that call. There he is. That big offensive line, they pounded up in there. The chains move again.
There's a look at Parker, and Darling is now in there with him. 15 first downs for Marshall in the contest.
10-zip. It's 2 minutes here to go in the third quarter.
Colclaw in motion.
Toss sweep.
Parker, 15, goes down to the 14-yard line. Number 33 making the tackle. Jeremy Osborne.
Boy, you think you don't want to see defensively, if you're looking at Parker, you don't want to see him get those shoulders square to the line of scrimmage, because when he does, boy, you know you got a load coming. Boy, is that a beautiful picture there. What a setting for a stadium.
Started raining last night, rained throughout the first half of the game, but it's turned out to be a nice third quarter. Second down and 9.
Don't think the youngster liked what he was looking at.
Marshall using its first timeout of the game. So the Thundering Herd inside the 15-yard line at the 14, facing a second down and 9. Chad Pennington goes over to talk with the coaches.
Here's Chris Selfo, the offensive coordinator. Greg Browner, an offensive consultant. They got more coaches than we used to have players. Tell you what, they do a great job offensively. That brain trust does. You can see that they're all gathered. Boy, look at this crowd. Look at the crowd of the folks here wearing green. They're drying out now. Made the trek down from Huntington, West Virginia. Long ways to come, but right now they're thinking the trip was worthwhile.
There, of course, I'm sure will be in the stands in Huntington next week with Hofstra, the opponent for Marshall.
Across the way, Coach Bobby Johnson, his crowd. There you see Chris Parker. One of the best that's ever played 1AA football. Thought he was coming back out there, but he's going to stay over and talk it over with the coaches. Coach Perry, his offensive backfield coach. I just asked Coach Perry, how do you keep all those guys happy? You got so many good ones.
So following the timeout, Marshall at the 14-yard line, second down and 9, a minute 17 to play in the third quarter. Marshall on top 10-0. Wiggins and Jenkins getting set on the near side.
Counter.
Thomas in the lineup. He's across the 13 to about the 12-yard line.
Stop by Gola.
Gola in on the tackle.
Marshall content to pound it here and knock it at the door. They feel like no question 4-down territory. They still got 2 downs to make a first down here. I'm not real sure that they'd kick a field goal down here, although they're up 10-zip. 13 would give them a little more of an edge from the gun.
Third down 7.
Toss sweep. That's a first down. Might be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Eric Thomas.
Touchdown, number 3, Eric Thomas.
Thomas goes in from 13 yards out.
You know, you get that shotgun look and they think pass right away. And from the gun, they run the toss sweep. We've seen that 3 or 4 times here this afternoon. Folks in green up doing the thunder clap, trying to stay warm.
In to attempt the extra point. Number 40, Tim
Oppenlander, 38 of 38 on extra points this year. Had one earlier in the contest. Nice snap. The hold is good, and the kick is perfect.
Kick is good. And your score, Marshall 17, Furman
So Marshall
0.
does a nice job of moving the ball. We'll take a look at the touchdown just a moment ago.
Look at the shotgun. From the shotgun, and you see he just tosses back to his tailback, Thomas. Gives you a look like they're going to throw it. Then they run the toss sweep. And you can see Eric Thomas. He gets in the end zone. Another look. From the shotgun, the toss sweep. Excellent blocking. Boy, I'll tell you one thing. There are a whole lot of folks could have run that in. A huge opening.
So for Thomas, that's his 8th touchdown of the year. 10 plays, 65 yards, just under 5 minutes, and Thomas goes in from 13 yards out. And Marshall now is on top 17-0 over Furman.
Marco, he's excited.
Let's head down to Kenny Bass. Kenny.
You know, Sonny noticed Ricky Carter's clean uniform. That's because he's still hampered by that deep thigh bruise that slowed him down last week. So he hasn't been much of a factor today. So they're missing Gary, missing Carter. Ferguson's off the line. That offense keeps clicking and giving him Thomas. Boom, he's in the end zone. These guys can score some points. Mike, Sonny.
Kenny, they got so many. They can miss a whole lot of folks and they don't miss a beat. But you're exactly right, boy. They got some firepower standing over on the sidelines, but didn't look like they needed that firepower here this afternoon. At least thus far, they haven't.